Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. Enjoy the show. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together back in the mountains, my friend, and we made, well, I say a bit of a mess. This is a side effect of mushroom use here in Noita. Many mushrooms. And we're not doing too bad. Again, this is the all boss run we did a week or two ago. We've already taken out 3 of the bosses. I want to do 3 bosses. Or, you know, a video. And I think I've got 3 on my mind. We've taken out already. Pit boss, call me. Dragon. We're, can't purchase any of this stuff. When it comes down to the perks, saving grace, repulsion, fire immunity, explosion immunity, unlimited. So we can build highly explosive builds. Again, having the fire immunity, explosion immunity, unlimited spells basically allows me free reign on all explosives. I can also use something like this. I don't have edit. That's my huge problem at the moment. Let's just get a familiar idea about the build. Hey, this non-shuffle wand will turn into a nice little TP wand. Considering I don't have edit, I'm going to need a tablet. There's one or two ways of editing outside of Holy Mountains, and we might need to use that at some point. It's a difficult one because I need to go all the way back up top. I want unlimited spells, basically, and one of the ways of doing that is not through the actual perks. Many of the actual spells that mean a lot on long runs don't actually get affected by unlimited spells, so we need to go kill a boss for that. But I might just drop this wand, right, and turn this top one into an inventory wand. Take all the explosive elements off, and just because it's so short as a wand, yeah, just completely rip it apart. All these dropper bolts can go as well. Well, most of them can. And then I just get rid of it, so we don't have to think about it anymore. But we're in the very last floor as well. We've just taken out Colmeat. We have a Runestone of Emptiness, so if I was to, affect the Runestone of Emptiness, no one can really shoot at me while I'm doing this. Now, bosses especially have ways around that. It won't allow me to shoot either. However, me having this explosive detonator is really big. It's kind of huge. It allows me to make mistakes, as you will see throughout this here remaining run. I still got the majority of the run, really. Again, there's only one quarter done, boss-wise. But we need to get all the way back up to the top. I need to be able to dig all the way back up to the top. Luckily, I've got a Lumi drill. Do I have a mana? I do have a mana. Because I'm thinking, I need to do 2 things with... Right, I can't shoot anymore, I've just realized. Unless I turn this into a really bad killing wand, I need to be able to teleport around and defend myself, which luckily this will allow me to defend myself. But I also need to be able to dig without really worrying about going in Holy Mountains to... Right, that should be good. Yeah, that's gonna dig everywhere. Nice. Luckily, we can... no, it's a short TP. Also, when you're teleporting, the explosive... If you fire this wand fast enough, the explosive detonator will limit your teleport distance. That's okay. I don't really need to edit here again, and as long as I remember. But we need to go all the way up to the top. All the way. Do we have any modifications that are going to help me against some of the people? Because we want to take out Alchemist, Pyramid Boss, and then a third boss. Now, what I'm thinking is we take out Master of Masters. There's a few ways of doing that. But first, I do want to get all the way up to the top. I do want to sort out the Greek spells that are going to allow me, as we talked about before. Like that. Again, we've got a lot of HP. We managed to use the Heart Mage to our great effectiveness to exploit him. I'm not immune to many things, so again, enemies are still a little bit worrisome. Hey, here's the thing though. The reason I don't mind completely dismantling my killing wand is because, you know, that's a heart mage. Whoa, that was a bit iffy, that. I'm just gonna have to get out of it. Again, I am actually kinda really vulnerable there. Without melee immunity, those guys could have froze me, and they could have really exploited me. I don't have unlimited healing. I don't think I actually have any healing anyway. There is probably ways of healing, I'm guessing. Yeah. There's probably smarter ways of approaching this. But this is always going to be a smarter way of going than heading to the tower, in my opinion. Normally, especially if you're learning the game, learning the tower will give you such a benefit because it's such a harsh place. If you can, you know, climb the tower successfully and learn how to do so, the rest of the game in comparison, you know, well, apart from the side biomes, some of the side biomes are actual monstrosities. I've kind of screwed myself over here because I can't teleport back in without collapsing that. Actually, I don't need to edit yet. Oh, if I could get the money to reroll that. I think that is the last remaining perk. Perk set, I should say. Yeah, we'll think about getting some money. I can also grab a wand if necessary. It's so bad. What is it? What even is that? So, we head to the Alchemist now to get unlimited black holes and potentially unlimited healing. But we also need to take out Master of Masters kinda as soon as possible. If we don't, we won't be able to we won't be able to edit our wands, which is very bad. We can always edit our wands. What I'm talking about is, can we edit simply, you know? Since I've got the... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Hang of the gods. It's fine, we'll take him out. You know what I mean? He ain't got nothing. I've got repulsion, he's got nothing. Toxic immunity. I mean, it's terrible. It really is. In the grand scheme of things, it's not what I wanted. We do have some spell refreshers, though. Since I can edit here, I mean, there's no point using the black holes and wasting the spell refreshers, which I might need for other bosses in other videos, for the remaining 2 sets of 3. Because I can get to all bosses with this Lumidrill. I don't need the unlimited black hole, apart from convenience, getting around certain really bad areas. Because trying to use Lumidrill to dig everywhere, no, I don't want half my video to be that, basically. So first, have you seen, like, hold on, someone shoot me, yeah. I can stop these guys shooting before they even really charge up. That's the explosive depth. Beautiful. I just gave them an absolute mischief. So I actually have a really offensive build, in a way, thinking about it. You know, I can just approach the enemy, stopping them shooting me, and then stab them very, very badly. Along with the HP I've got, allows me to get hit quite a bit. I mean, if I get... Uko, friend, loves me. Hey, good lad, man. There is still things that we might be able to grab. Freezing. I'm going to take it because we're right next to the... Whoa. Chill out, mate. Luckily, I've got fire immunity, and I'll just set them on fire. And get a bit of range. Ooh, that dude's a dodgy one. Coward. Sending a melee dude towards me. This is a freezing flamethrower. Did you notice that? It's a freezing flamethrower. Well, some of the shots will freeze, and then we can kick the enemy, and then we do catastrophic damage. The problem is the enemy can do that to me if they freeze me and melee me. It's over, you know. You can get away, although I will be catastrophically reduced in actual HP. Not max HP, but still. I'm definitely taking the freezing off. It's just we've already got a set of freezing. Hey, more freezing is all good. I mean, it's not a bad one, that flamethrower. We got unlimited flamethrower as well. I'm just wondering how I take out... Because Right, I need this Lumidrill. I don't need it on a certain one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to maneuver over to this. That should do it. Yep. So now I've got possibly a permanent Lumidrill one. I could also theoretically mix up the teleport Lumidrill. But for big digging, you don't really want to do that. You want to separate your teleport and Lumi terrain destruction. But now, we're definitely going to... I have no homing. If I have no homing, I'm going to need a big area of effects. Yeah, so we're going to go and take out Alchemist. That's our #1 job here at the moment. I do like those flamethrowers. I'm going to keep them. So what I'm going to do... Explosive projectile, orbiting larper, timely delivered. So this is going to release the propane after a certain amount of time. It doesn't need to hit a target because some of the bosses are really finicky about being triggered. You can't actually apply the stuff off the trigger if you shoot certain bosses. It's really weird. I don't know why it happens. Thinking just about adding more, you know? Just more. More what, though? It's always an interesting question. Ah, nuclear orbit, eh? I mean, I could survive it. I'll tell you what, dropper bolts are actually kind of... Oh, that's an instantaneous... Look, if we get the correct distance against Alchemist... It should just evaporate him with all those explosions. Not a problem. So the tunnels I'm building now allow me to always head up and down from every biome quite simply without portals, right? It also maintains the integrity of the editing. Like, I'm able to edit my ones, at least somewhere. And here's the thing. If you can teleport fast around the place, edit is never really that far away then, is it? You might have to go out your way, no doubt, but this is like the worst teleport I've ever built. But it still works. It's so enemies can't shoot me and get cheeky with certain types of, you know, bad shots. I don't need to edit. I've got my boss killer. I can actually use the same wand for Alchemist as the pyramid boss, so we'll get 2 out with 1 build. And then after those 2, we'll go back to edit a 3rd boss killer. I'm not sure who number 3 is going to be, but I've got my eye on Master of Masters for the editing stone. We've got a lot of ambrosia. We've got a lot of HP. But I earned that HP. I'll tell you what. I don't like using kind of glitches or obnoxious amounts of cheese to achieve victory. I think it makes you a weaker player overall. When the chips are down and the glitch isn't there, how are you going to handle yourself, you know? And if you've just been glitching away, you're just going to fall, you know? The game's going to exploit your use of glitches. It's something you've got used to, something you've relied on. You know what I mean? Oh, beautiful. That's what we're looking for. I'm just going to dig in. It's fine. Yeah, the gods are angry. I just want one final check of some of the wands, that kind of thing, because... We also need to... I might be able to use this wand versus Master. As long as I'm ambrosiaed, the size of the explosion... Maybe just the amount of big radius explosives would take out his orbs. And then take him out. Because explosives won't destroy the stone. I'll tell you what, do we have boxes? Small box, big box? It's a small box. I can't afford it. Great. I need this to shoot faster. I wonder if that's gonna make it faster, but it's gonna run out of mana. That's kind of fine, actually, even when it does run out of mana. Hey, let's go. Let's get to 2 boss fights in relatively quick succession. I have no other immunity, so when it comes to boss fights, they're strong if they attack me with melee attacks, electricity, percentage-based damage that isn't fire or toxic, like pus, Or the purple poison, you know? The horrendous purple poison. Of course, poly shots. But we've already taken down Bridge Boss, one of the main poly shooters, so we're looking all right. I'll tell you what, as well, I forgot to mention, because I've just been into the zone, you know? It's been a little while since I've, you know, did the first part of this video. But, hey, anyone who came to my stream on my birthday yesterday, well, technically, I slept through all of today, the 16th. You know, having a nice little proper rest. Hey, but thank you very much for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the love and support throughout the year. Again, it's always great to be surrounded by people who enjoy the same thing. And that's what kind of streaming and content creation allows, you know? But I appreciate all the well wishes and whatnot, you know? For anyone asking, I'm around 30. I refuse to, you know... right, it's not that I don't want other people to know my age, right? I refuse to acknowledge my exact age as a mental health thing, you know? If I don't know, then it's not going to affect me, is it, you know? I'm not a fan of getting older, just for the record. I'm not. I don't think it's fair, you know? I don't think, you know... I mean... Maybe I am aging gracefully in certain ways, but I'm not aging, you know, without complaining. No, sirree. So I'm digging through the tree. I could have just gone over, but this is a nice shortcut because, you know, it's a nice low straight line that I can just teleport through now instead of having to always go around the tree. Oh, we need this at some point, right? I'll tell you what, I could, in theory... Nah, I want to leave. I normally leave this dude. You know, I can't remember his name. What's it again? That's a joke, by the way. I actually remember. You know, it's just it's one of those hidden Noita jokes. Yeah. Yeah, I normally group this together with Kraken, and we're not in Kraken shape. You know, we're just not. Kraken in this update of the game. We're running the beta branch, by the way. FYI, with all the new music. And the new audio. I think they've somewhat refined their audio engine, as in the actual audio update video. If you go to the comment section, someone put it really well. That this reverb and stuff like that seems to be just kind of maybe optimized. But that's what we're looking to do, you know. Say that's Kraken over there, boom, you know, just booming. He won't get close. I can't let him get close, you know? I just don't want to be a part of what he's doing. I'm pretty sure that dude's invulnerable at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's got another version of himself. Yeah. It's annoying when two invulnerability dudes, like, they don't make themselves invulnerable, but they make other people around them invulnerable. So when there's two of them about, it's really annoying. Oh, dearie me. The strawberry milkshake. Which... is problematic, because that might mean that the actual battleground we're heading to here, right below me, is covered in poly, so I'm going to go over to the left-hand side of it and drop down, and now we're in the fight. Now we see Mr. Alchemist, which, you know, he can fire at me, but I can do that, so, you know, not bad damage for just a series of explosives directly pumped into him. How's the poly situation? It's fine, isn't it? Hey, this is... Right, main problem, enemies from the right coming and getting involved. Other than that, enjoy your Greek spells. Yeah, you just need to hit him while his shield is down and don't let him take your stuff, you know? He's professional at, you know... Oh, no, it doesn't take your stuff, he blocks it. No, it kind of reflects. It's not that he takes the spell, it's that it reflects the spell and makes it violent against you. So we actually got some really decent Greek spells now. Now we can go and make unlimited digging. We do not have the potential for unlimited healing yet, which is somewhat problematic. Did we do the doors? Maybe we do 4 today. I don't know. We can definitely do 3 boss fights. That's just easy. So we get Tau, because Tau is one of the strongest ones. Duplicates the next 2 spells on a wand for free. Well, 90 mana. So good. Just insanely good. I don't think I need Plasma Beam Orbit, but... I can get rid of one of these. So we get a Gamma as well. Cast a copy of the last spell on your wand. So if I put Black Hole on the very last spell slot and had Gamma anywhere else on the wand, then we could just get 3 Black Holes for days, even when these have run out. I do want the Omega. Let's get... Yeah, that's fine. I actually could drop the Sampo. And then pick it back up. And you see the top left-hand corner now? So it doesn't waste a slot. Very nice. Anyway, that was Alchemist, man. He ain't... You know, you can actually take out Alchemist if you're hard enough in the first floor. You can. If you get dropper bolts, like if you play... The boss fight's changed a little bit, but not dramatically. If you have lightning bolt, if you have dropper bolts, you can, and you've got good movement. If you can handle your movement well, you can take him out just by dropping bolts on him. Or using a good lightning bolt. Dangerous, don't get me wrong, but he's an option first floor to open up your run really fast. Then you're just looking for things to exploit the Greek spells with. I wouldn't advise it. Maybe third floor, wrap around, take out Pit Boss for the wands, come Alchemist for your Greek spells. Maybe just go Pyramid Boss just to say you've done it, you know? There's no reason to kill Pyramid Boss. He's one of those that, back in the day when we all had less experience fighting bosses, yeah, it was a real pain in the ass. Until you realized, back in the day, all you needed to do was set him on fire. All you needed to do was set him on fire twice and he died. Luckily they got rid of that. That was a bit too easy for a boss fight in Noita, you know. Beesh. But we won't need to use the Ambrosia for a while, really. None of the bosses are that threatening me with the HP number I've got. I'm fire immune as well, so... Well, being fire and toxic immune means my HP's percentage-based damage threat is quite low. Even, like, only the bubbles could hurt me there. And the bubbles don't hurt horrendously. Yeah, we'll break in properly. Yeah, you go. Yeah, propane nightmares for the enemies of this game. And of course... I could go Wand Mart. It's to the right of this pyramid. You just need to dig down once you've gone past the pyramid, and then you'll find Wand Mart. You'll find all the selection of wands and hearts and everything. The problem is there's some dangerous enemies in there who could take my HP down slowly. They could do it. They are... Oh! Double kill. Perfectly positioned explosive in between them. Hey! Everybody's coming for some. We're... The fumigation person. The exterminator, that's the one. Put a tent over this building and go to work, you know? But Alchemist is Alchemist, and this guy is, you know, he is what he is. I might as well just pressure him, you know? I don't want to stand near him. There's no point taking needless damage. I mean, some bosses will give you HP. Some won't. I mean, actual heals. Yeah, big chunks. Though I used to think they, like... I used to think they were polyshots. They look quite similar to polyshots, but they're not. Ooh, Nola. Nola is a really important spell in the game in Noita, man. Oh, as you look at that... We've got to ditch... this wand we're carrying on the first slot. It's just bad. Right, in comparison to the goods and services that are on the wand we're just been offered, compared to what I've got, there's ducks, man. Nola as well. Nola is insane. Got plasma as well. Got another explosive projectile. I've got a rock, mate, you know? Yeah, I don't need that TP. We'll take the... Yeah, we get an increase of HP from this fight, not an actual heal, which is kind of annoying. I'll tell you what. Copy random spell thrice is actually really good, as well as random damage. It's well worth it, but... Right. I'm gonna very quickly try and... It's the best way out of it. Digging-wise, I mean. Because I could go get black holes now. Unlimited black holes. To search where I want to search, I said no, because if I do find a wand, I can't really drop anything. I'm kind of over encumbered in terms of wands at the moment. Everything I've got is useful. So I either go and simplify everything and build myself a black hole one so we can travel around a bit better. I mean, I could go down to the 3rd floor as well. With my unlimited black holes, there's 2 ways I could take out the boss in the art. Actually, which has a new ambient sound, which I actually forgot on the update video. So yeah, let's go. We'll do that. We'll go to door, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Actually, yeah, that leads... If I do door and then go master, that's not problematic. The amount of ambrosia I've got kind of makes me feel safe. I think master gives us a heal as well, right? No, I don't think so, actually. Probably not. Now, Forgotten, on the other hand, definitely does. Same with Tiny. And we go over the lake. We double check we took this guy out. Yes. That was an excellent fight right there. I really enjoyed that fight. Yeah, we don't need to... If you go to the lake with a tablet, you can edit, basically. So I was thinking on that, whether I should do that now, but there's nowhere over the lake that I'd want. And by that time, I'll have... You know, by the time it becomes a problem, I'll have the edit stone anyway from Master. Unless something goes drastically wrong. Right, then. So, it is time. Oh, yeah. Right, here's the good thing, right? You know I've been using this wand to Lumi drill. I no longer need a Lumi drill. Think about it. If I'm black holing all the time, this also potentially frees up a... Anyway, you know, just... Let's shoot out the black holes. So it's a... Right. No black holes left. Now we're free black hole use for days, even though it says I've got none. Fantastic. So, with this wand, I can take out a boss. Just this one, you know? And even if I took that off. Just a singular black hole. Oh, it wouldn't be a singular black hole, but... Oh, that is actually pretty sexy, isn't it? Duck-based propane activity. Now, I could put Nola on that to make everything blow up straight away and to give us a lot of blood for no reason, you know? The ducks will provide a hell of a lot of blood. It's kind of annoying, actually. Put more... Oh, yes. The double explosive projectile instantaneously exploded propane flocker duck. The fluck. We can actually keep even more on this wand, you know? The problem is, anything really important goes up here, just in case I need to drop this wand. I'll tell you what, I can speed up my black holes even more. With the old speed up shot. Oh, I don't have electric immunity, which is annoying. Because I'd love to have electric arc in between the propane. It might work, it might not. The flocker duck and the propane. Put the electric arc on it, but I can't really do that. I could make an even bigger, you know, just double propane. You know what I mean? That's just threatening, isn't it? Actually, that's actually probably better. Mainly because it's got just a better kind of explosive feel to it. I don't know about you. Just feels like it. It's got more rumbling, you know? And less blood as well. So we can just shoot down now and fall for days. And we've got the run of the entire place now. We can literally do anything at any point. No one can stop us. That's how I like to feel anyway, of course. When you can just cover this much ground this fast. So I might be able to take out 4 or 5 bosses this here video. Now I've got some speed. There's a bit of a problem, actually. I'm not sure exactly how I'd take out Master. You know what I mean? There's a few traditional ways. I've kind of got rid of one of the traditional ways, though. By removing my Lumidrill wand. I could have a mixture between... You know? I mean, that could work. I don't necessarily need a teleport wand. Or, I could turn this into a teleport wand. Oh, it's so slow. No, I'd prefer to get something like this over here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's just right in time, isn't it? Yeah, I think I just make a full-on build now from four different ones. What the hell was I doing to which one? Where? Ah, right, yeah. I do need an egg wand, actually, thinking about it. But not right here, right now. And yeah, there's nothing else on this that I really want. Not all that much. So the reason I wanted a Lumidrill wand is for a very specific reason. But I need a fast Lumidrill wand. This is one of the simplest ways to take out Master as well. If I do that and put that on there. Ah, if I take this off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, red Lumidrill. With a chainsaw on it as well, just in case Master wants to get close. Yeah, we're fine. We can take out literally, you know, some of the more difficult bosses really quite quickly with the build I've got. Wholesale. Won't cover much ground. And I can, oh no! No, come on, game. Come on. As if the Sampo's gone in the... Yeah, well, there's always more ambrosia, until there's not, you know. I wanted to teleport. Again, I was trying to get my teleport out, you know. Oh, I need egg. Oh, god damn it. There's always something. I need an egg one. That's what... Now, the thing I'm hoping is I can just put egg in here, and that'll be fine. And I can still kind of teleport with the egg, you know? So it's an egg-based teleportation device. It does allow me to maneuver, I'll give it that. This should also... Ooh, okay. As if the potion's still intact. The problem is I don't have gas fire. So all the gas could hurt me. This will hurt me, sorry. Hey, Heart Mage, how you doing, bro? Don't worry, egg-based teleportation's voice coming through. Oh, you're right, yeah. Let's not disrespect them too much. So, number one, I need 3 eggs to activate... Hold on. This should have some new ambience. It might just take time for the old music to kind of flow into the new. Unless, oh right, I started this save file before the new update. That shouldn't matter. Ooh. No. Either way, come here. See, tell me what you think. Come around here. It's one I missed on the update video. It's really quite cool. Feels quite powerful. Anyway. Egg. 1 egg. 2 egg. 3 egg. So I could just do this, by the way. Black hole, straight through, or I can actually attack them with a very powerful spell. These things are really defensible. Like, they're so powerful in terms of defense. You see what I mean? The amount of explosives I'm sending their way. But cutting right through them with a Lumidrill or whatnot will take them out. I'm not even sure I'm doing that much damage. And they'll follow me though. And they won't get hurt by the gas. wonder if I changed round to ducks, would that have been better? Because it looks like I'm just doing 1 damage. I'm not sure. Yeah, actually shaving them a little bit might be a bit helpful. Because if you shave them, you can get into their defenses. They have an outer shell of defense. So I'm wondering if it would help. In theory, it should do. But this is why you just want to, you know, do that. Yeah, they're all shaved now. Ah, they're all shaved now. Hey, Heart Mage, how you doing, bro? There you go. Okay. His dead body got in the way. Yeah, if I had gas fire, we would be in a little bit of a better position to run into the propane gas. Yeah, the different door pieces have different defenses as well, I think. Yeah, these guys just run right through the gas. They're kind of annoying. Where's the other one? Oh, no, I took out 2 here. And I took out 1 over there, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. I didn't think I'd taken out the other one. They give me some bad spells here. These have a habit of disappearing, though. Just randomly 1 piece disappearing. There we go. So you can just, you know, commit to an explosive lifestyle and take them out, but patience. Oh, and we got an egg for victory. Yeah. Oh, no, I collapsed the holy mountain below me, so... Of course, we're gonna, you know, go and take it off. Again, maneuverability is everything, you know? You get to choose. Yeah, I can, if I accidentally shoot a black hole, I can use my explosive detonator as well to stop it in its tracks early. It's really kind of handy. Because you don't always want the longest holes. Are we in the right place? Yeah, we came from the left. Well, it came from the right, sorry. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, this egg is a little bit annoying. We don't need eggs anymore, ever. Okay. We don't have the money for it, but I could steal it. I could just be like some classic Noita Fever it. Now it's free. I kind of do like these double propane things, though. Now we're gonna go master. There is a bit of a modern problem with master in the new beta branch update, in that the biome that used to be just open air is now a meat realm. Like, you could... Oh, where are we? What? Oh, I know where we are. Like, this is where we spawned in the dudes. The triangle door. So we got 4 rewards. They were all really bad. Now, what I was looking for as well to take out master was a sea of something. But I never found one. That was always another option as well. Drown the dude. Hey, which we popularized here at the Shallow Right here, man. Hey, I actually believe the fish update of the game, in terms of getting a specific reward from drowning Master of Master, was possibly because of the YouTube video we did, based around my surprise that it wasn't really talked about ever, that you can drown Master. And I thought it would be one of those things that, you know, you would have heard about, but apparently not. So when I made a video about it, and then a few weeks afterward, an update came out. Fish update, man. Yeah, it was kind of coincidental, right? If I do say so myself. Yeah, I can't say exactly. I can't read people's minds on their intent, but yeah, put 2 and 2 together, right? So I either go through an extremely dangerous dark place with many, many, many mages, some of which can turn me into a sheep, right? Or I go into the meat realm, which I can't heal in. I can't heal anyway, right? But it's a huge pain in the ass, meat realm. I just don't like the curse at all. Hey, I'm glad it's in the game. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. Just a huge pain in the ass, and it's not gonna. I'm not gonna want to go in meat realm that much. There we are. I could go around meat realm. That's always a possibility. But I don't have any all-seeing eye, anything like that. What I do have is very fast-firing explosive detonator that I could use to, again, launch myself into the biome. It's not a bad idea, actually. You see this? He can't fire at me. I'm gonna do it. I know where I'm going. We follow this around. Feels gloomy in here. I know, mate. We follow this up here. Uko, how you doing, bro? Oh, I've run out of mana on the ones, which is fine. Did I? We just go this way. Sizzle, and there we're at the boss. How you doing, man? What's cracking? And we get in a wall immediately. Hey, we took a bit of a hit there, HP-wise, but right. Ambrosia time, and get that propane out. And that's one orb gone. We're not drunk, but... Oh, one of the polys nearly came down. Yeah, if we keep on destroying these blue orbs, which we're doing very well at, very well indeed. He's taking damage, actual damage. Go. You see what I mean? We actually hit the dude. Right, check that. We hit the dude with a timer. This happens with triggers more. You know, this time a payload didn't actually function. Now, it could have been that I didn't have the mana on the wand. I didn't check at the time. But that's actually kind of usual as well at the same time. Just not getting the reward when you hit the target. This is why... See you later, asshole. This is why the timer... Is he gone? Is he... Nah, he's not dead. We're not actually doing the most amount of damage with these explosives. Doing alright. We're now vulnerable. Oh. I don't know if vulnerability goes... Oh, we're twitchy as well. Oh, cheeky. This guy is applying debuffs to me at distance. Up there. Below my HP bar. The numbers ticking down. Very painful, actually. I could just go and Lumi drill him. Luckily, we're only slow now. Yeah. Twitchy is horrible. Means anything you shoot can hurt you. Hey, you know what I mean? There we go. I'm hitting him. Nothing. That's why distance management is huge against bosses. Propane rules the day today, though. Surely. Taking out bosses faster than I thought as well. Thanks to the way in which we went around it, you know. Where is he? What's he doing? Thanks for the minute. Yeah, if I could chill here... I don't want to chill there. Yeah, get that Ambrosia puddle working to my benefit. I need to draw him in. He's not dead at all. He can't be dead. Is he running away? Where's he gone? What? We've still got the boss fight music. I think he went down. I think he got blasted down here. What? I think we blasted him into the Shadow Realm. I need that edit stone. What are you doing now? The problem is I'm being slowed down as well. Now, luckily, I do have black holes. 1 for cover, and 2 to explore. Safe. Oh, wrong one. 2 so I can explore safer. Where's it gone? The boss music's gone as well now. No, he's over there somewhere. Ah, I'm not electric immune, mate. That's not very nice. He is debuffing me. He's around now. He should make his way to me, though. It's hard to know. Oh, I think he's... Whoa! I still got boomerang on me. But once we're able to edit our wands here, and we get the add trigger. The add trigger is one of the strongest spells in the game. The add trigger will literally allow me with plasma to abuse a person or two. Now, one of the HiSii mages, you know. HiSii's all mages. HiSii aren't mages, and mages aren't HiSii. They're different people. Thinking... Oh, there he is! Finally. I'm confused, so I'm going to go back. He should follow. Mainly because I want the safety. I'm not exactly crawling in the most amount of HP anymore. I'm just going to... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. No, I'd need to be ambrosied here. I try to knock him. You know how I've been knocking him with the explosives? There we go. Did it again, just launch him the other way. Whoa, okay. Oh, he's all tentacly. Whoopsie. I could just go and stab him with a Lumidrol now. Although he'll eventually do some melee shots, which, yeah, I don't think he'll do mage shots anymore. The one problem is, I am allowing other mages that he spawns in to get in here. Like that, you know? Not a big fan of that, man. I'm kind of relying on the radius of my explosives here to do the damage. I'm not trying to push him away, by the way. It's just a product of how I've built. It's kind of alright, though. Oh, I'll be able to get him up here. Maybe. Yeah, I'll tidy up these guys. Don't want them around. Because he's not going to attack me with mage shots anymore. Interesting. Yeah, he's coming at me trying to get the melee on me. That'll do it. That'll do it very nicely. Oof. That was actually a bit more sketchy than I was hoping for. So, we get the edit stone. I can edit now. The Suvan Yidin. If I hold it, we can now edit at any point, at any time. So we're going to build an absolute banger of a wand with this, the add trigger. I'm going to get the wand refresh as well, because it's going to allow me to utilize wands as inventory. The other things there, I'm not the biggest fan of. But yeah, this also turns non-magical liquids into concentrated mana. It's very nice. Now I need to get out of here. Obviously. There's simpler ways of doing that, you know, than I came in. Like coming and digging through this hole. Oh, no. Luckily we can borderline see where we're going. Oh, hello, guys. Luckily, we're away now. Whew. Also, we're gonna kill Tiny. Again, I knew I was... As soon as I killed Master, my limitations are now... Well, not very limiting. We have boundless potential now. Let me just have a correction on the wand, right? Oh, tell me I brought it with me. I didn't bring the... Right, do I have a piercing shot? I mean, do I have a shot that pierces? Because that's very important. Because it doesn't look like I do. So my potential to actually do damage, because I thought I'd brought the plasma with me. Oh, well, it's not too far away anyway. If we just slam back the way we came. And this is the beauty of now having unlimited digging, having pre-made holes, fast teleport ones. I can get around really quick to correct mini mistakes like this, because I want to go up against Tiny for the nice little video finale. Because Tiny, ironically, being quite huge, is one of those fights that's really, really bad. As a fight, you know, the more you're prepared, like most bosses in the game, really, every time I say something about the bosses in the game, it's kind of like, well, most bosses kind of cover that angle, you know? But again, pre-made holes, we've been back up and through here before, so... They've invaded my holes. Cheeky. I think I left it here, right? Nope. I could find a healer. I'd like to find a piercing spell on top of it, because that would open up the actual amount of different spells I could use with the add trigger. But I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about with that in a... I kind of can't. Oh, no, I can't because I've got the edit. Yeah. Now I have the edit stone, so I can do whatever I want. That was the entire point. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of propane lingering around, to be honest. Yeah, let's rob that. Very nice. Casual improvement over time. Now gets even faster. How you doing, Uko? That should be enough on the wandage, I'm guessing. Is it? There we go. This is what I'm looking for. This... Oh, I don't have homing. Ooh. Again, it gets even trickier and trickier. It really does. I'll just want multitudes of different types of projectiles now to allow me to cover. I don't necessarily need homing for this. It does help though. And of course, the bigger the wand I use as well, the more capacity it's got on. Because there's a bit of a trick with add trigger that means you don't have to pay for modifiers you use. So it does look like we're going to be turning these into our add trigger wand. Now, if I do that, bring down... Oh, it's not on the other wand, isn't it? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's somewhere around. Where is it? God damn. Oh, there it is. So we are now turning this... As long as the add trigger is after the... You know, spell the last projectile. So the only thing in between the add trigger and the next projectile is modifiers. So this turns this plasma into a trigger. We've got an entire video on it. Look up the best spell in Noita. Add trigger. Let's suffer together. And you'll find it. So we can just add so many different modifiers to that specific projectile. Mainly, what you'll be looking to do is to add damage. You don't really want to... something like Chaos Larper it's just going to create even more plasma beams, and that's actually really dangerous for me, of course. But every time this plasma hits the enemy, it will trigger, and because it pierces and lingers on the enemy, I can also deliver multiple projectiles off the plasma beam, which is kind of huge, because I don't have to just restrict myself to one, right? So I can put Lumis on the end, other projectiles, other modifiers, ducts, propanes, that kind of thing, as long as I can afford it per shot. It's all good. Maybe the freezing ice as well, although that is a little bit dangerous for me. But it's just the same as the propane, really. I think that's good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. More bouts. I don't think I'll need it, to be honest. So we launched the spitter. It will, after a certain amount of time, loose the plasma beam, which, you know, we've added. No, I'd definitely add the explosive element to these instead, because there's going to be more of these than the plasma, just wholesale, right? Just exponentially as soon as it touches the enemy. I wonder if I'll be able to show you, because it's a lot easier to show on bosses than it is on singular enemies, because sometimes bosses are huge, you know, and I don't know why I came... Well, no, I came back here for the... Yeah, I've got the edit stone, so I don't need to be too precious about the whole thing. Yeah, I don't really want the chain spell, but I will put the Chaos Larper on these. And we'll go find a suitable target. Come on, man. Come on. And the reason I want to kill Tiny is because he has a full heal, which will allow us to, again, do what we want. Beautiful, look at that, beautiful. Chaos. But that's on a single target I missed. You know what I mean? Wait till you see a target that activates the plasma again and again and again and again. Actually, we can just fire this forever now because it's got the mana to cover it, because I found that add mana, didn't I? Hey, let's go. I can still be frozen and melted, you know? That's still a real problem. I just need to keep away from the big people, you know? People... the Tersos. But like I said, Noita can take a hell of a long time to build a run, but once you've built a run, the exponential speed in which you can sort yourself out has always been quite fascinating. And the game giving you the tools to do so. Ah, stop it. So we need to go find a big head, which is at the bottom of the meat realm now. Which is over here, basically. We don't want to miss it, you know? There we go. We've been cursed, right? So we can never have more than 662 HP in the meat realm now. That's what it's all about. The lowest your HP ever gets, that's the maximum amount of HP you'll ever have in this position. It's horrendous. Now, luckily, actually, could that screw over Saving Grace? If you can never get above 1, you know what I mean? If you can never get above 1, yes, doesn't that screw over Saving Grace as well? Thinking about it. So we're gonna go and stop this dude. Beautiful. That's the kind of result I'm looking for. You can't easily see it here, but this shade right here of rock, that's a big giant skull that we're digging into. And we've got the wand, right? Let us go through the wand once more. In the fiery blood. So we shoot out a spitter bolt, and after a certain amount of time, in flight, it shoots a plasma beam, which has been turned into a trigger. The plasma beam also has an orbiting rotation around it, which it doesn't actually need. So I'm going to put the orbit on the things that are being delivered. I probably should put a chainsaw on, but I'll need a triple, or at least one more of these. Yeah, that's fine. Because chainsaw damage is slice damage, and I know he's affected by slice. Oh, we're not melee immune either, so if he touches me, we're dead. I am ready, though. I'm wholesale ready. I'm born ready, you know? This is why I don't want any terrain in the way between me and my shot. If I miss the shot, it's over. We have saving grace, so, you know, we might just be able to get away with a third of a second iframes to help us survive. But then we've got to go find healing pretty quick. Right then, is he around? Does he want to say hello? Nope, not yet. Yeah, the less terrain around, the better for me, wholesale. It's insane how much... I think I'm a little bit low, actually. I need to probably delete some of this. Because, again, if he spawns in rock, I can't shoot into rock. I don't have piercing, I don't have digging, you know? So I need a direct shot on the man. And he needs to then continue wandering into that plasma. And that's why... He's really big, though, so it's a really hard miss. You know what I mean? It's really hard to miss that, man. God damn, look at that sexiness. That is Noita 1 building personified. Ooh. He melted. You've got the YouTube video. You can go back and watch the actual action replay of this. But this is tier 10 wandage, my friends, which, when we get back to the next video, I will build a new wand based off that wand. Probably not so much that wand. But one thing I do want more than anything at the moment is that extra full HP. And we get back up to full HP as well. Right, there's a really big problem. If I touch meat biome, I lose all that HP gain. Well, re-heal. Because my HP will go down to 600, I think. That's the curse of the meat realm, my friends. But that has been a series of wonderful bosses. Alchemist, the Door, Pyramid Boss, Master of Masters, and Tiny. A successful boss fight, in many regards, is witnessing the boss for about half a second and then you never see him again, you know? That's Noita 101. If you're learning the game, you have a greater opportunity of seeing these boss fights and probably getting dominated by them a little bit. So you might get to witness the boss a bit more than a person with experience may do. Anyway, thank you for joining us for the second part, you know? Hey, 5 bosses down, that's 10? No, that's 8, I can count me. That's 8, so that's 4 bosses left. We have Mecha Call Me, Friend, Forgotten, and Kraken. Which, hey, we'll get done next video. So it'll be a 3-part of this, but it's been a great 3-part so far. Again, thank you so much for everyone who wished me a happy birthday on the 15th. Again, highly appreciate it. Or in any other time or place, you know, whether it was in the some of the previous videos and whatnot. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all your support throughout the year. Hey, we're going to continue and finish off this year in style. We really are. Over on the stream at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, but here on YouTube as well. So thank you for your support. Hey, we can only keep on doing what we're doing because of people's support, whether it's through coffee.com/LSTSuffer for the one-off contribution. You can also, I think you might be able to do monthly payments there. I don't know if I've got the monthly payments set up yet, but you can click the join button down below the video for monthly subscription based on helping support the content. Many renegades do already, like the names you saw at the start of the video. You can come watch us over on the live stream for a more engaging, a more interactive experience, where we play, hey, a few different roguelike games. Getting a bit more variety in these days, you know? Hey, Noita's still a great game, but there's so many great games out there. So, especially when it comes to Lethal Company, man, I'm kind of obsessed, you know? I think it's just nice to play with people. I'm a normal kind of solo kind of experienced kind of guy, single player roguelite. So when you get into the multiplayer element, it's treading ground I haven't trod that much before, you know, in streaming. And it's really nice to do so. There's a lot of entertainment to be had there. And Lethal Company is just a great game, man. Yeah, gotta, you know, gotta keep feeding that loot bug, man. But until next time, you know, the description has multiple ways of getting involved and helping the contribution to the channels, you know, through Discord. It's where all the, you know, rogue renegades hang out in the basement, in between content. Or otherwise, other links and services that can help do what we do is support and everything, you know, thanks. It's nice, and I highly appreciate it. Again, anyone who even just watches the video, you know, wonderful and happy way. It brings a smile to my face knowing people, you know, enjoy what I do. But you know how life be, so I do have to use the end of videos to chill a little bit for myself, you know. And I think it's all right, you know. Anyway, I'll see you soon, my friends. Take it easy. I hope, you know, a lot of you, if you're celebrating Christmas or the New Year's or whatever, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, right? You know, and a wonderful end to your year. I hope, you know, you continue to have an awesome time. Whether this year has been good or bad, hey, it always gets, you know, life and the possibility of change, and it's, you know, the way it does change. If it's been bad, hey, trust me. Again, life goes up and down. You just got to hold on for those good moments, man. And they do come. They really do. I know, especially in December, it can get a little, you know, hey, I know, it can get really depressing, you know? And being that kind of holiday season where everyone looks jolly and stuff, and it's just kind of, you know, can get you down. I know it can. But, hey, chin up, lads. Keep on that grind. You know, one foot in front of the other. Hey, living is enough, you know? Sometimes living is enough. I know it seems like you got thousands of problems, but yeah, living is enough, man. But you take it easy, guys. Catch you soon. Peace. See you in the next video. Hey, but a big thank you to the pounders out there, the other selection of people who click the join button down below, contributing £1 per month. It all adds up, and it's all hugely appreciated. Thank you so much for that. Again, thank you for that list of names right there. Kicking some ass. I will catch up with you soon. And again, thank you to everyone who supports the content in any way, shape, or form. It's hugely appreciated. Have a good night, guys. See you later.